Now, Stormwatch 12 weather with meteorologist Caitlin Harvey.
And this midday, we're continuing to track winds picking up and rain and snow across the region. Now a report from a viewer, Diane Polk Novak in Ashland, reporting snowing sideways and swirling snow. Very windy. Now we are continuing to track not only these very windy conditions, but of course heavy snow moving into the region, especially increasing this afternoon. So still getting that rain snow mix right now into the Rogue Valley. Rain out along the coast as sustained winds now pick up to 32 miles per hour. Heavy snow moving in and creating near whiteout conditions currently for Northern California. Now this is going to increase as we head into the afternoon. The intensity of the winds and of course that heavy snow set to increase as well. If you do not have to be on the roadways, do not do so. Now, I've already reported several accidents here just within the last hour. And again, these traffic conditions are going to get worse. This is a complete certainty here at this point. So gusts right now, though we're seeing sustained winds picking up in Ashland with that viewer report. We're getting gusts now up to about 45 miles per hour at Gold Beach. 30 miles per hour at Mount Sexton, and with this heavy wind, with this heavy snow, with this heavy rain and heavy snow, all these gusty winds are going to create visibility issues. A major concern as we head into this afternoon, and even as we see those winds really pick up, creating even another driving hazard. So out the door this afternoon in the Rogue Valley, rain snow mix, eventually transitioning to rain for lower elevations by about 3 p.m. But take a look at 5 p.m. Sustained winds up to 21 miles per hour with gusts into the Rogue Valley between 50 to 70 miles per hour. Now that's as fast as you go out on the interstate. Faster than the interstate speeds for Northern California, including Yreka and I-5, as well as the Oregon coast and US 101. Those gusts up to 100 miles per hour out on the side of your high-profile vehicle, going to really help you lose control or force you to lose control on that vehicle. I cannot stress this enough. A very dangerous situation today. For those of us in the Cascades, Siskiyou, and Klamath Basin, seeing wind gusts up to an excess of 55 miles per hour. Again, also creating blowing snow and near blizzard conditions for higher elevations. Now your forecast snowfall for those of us west of the Cascades. 1 to 4 inches in Medford. The Sexton Summit going to snow all day, 4 to 8 inches. And as we head up over the Siskiyou Summit, already requiring carrying chains as we do look to pick up about a foot of snow. Cascade passes 1.5 feet of snow possible. As we head into Siskiyou County, heaviest snowfall amounts coming at Mount Shasta, where we could see up to 2 feet of snow, already off to a very good start. Expect this to impact the Black Butte Summit. Yreka up to about 4 to 6 inches of snow and up to about a foot on the high side through the Klamath Basin. So now seeing these winter storm warnings in effect throughout southern Oregon and northern California. High wind advisories, or excuse me, high wind warnings going into effect this afternoon, where damaging winds could create power outages, and that is a very strong possibility. Along the coast, we're also seeing a high surf advisory going into effect later today with 32-foot wave run-ups. Those breaker waves could create localized coastal flooding. So quite a lot going on here. Again, a very dangerous situation. And all of these that I have forecast are no longer speculation. These are certainties, expecting near blizzard, near whiteout conditions for higher elevations, expecting heavy snow and stronger winds that we have seen than when we have seen in the last 40 years to not only impact that drive, but also create damage for houses, tear down trees, even power lines, all a possibility, and all the while creating travel on the interstates, local highways, even side streets nearly impossible. So if you don't have to leave your house, especially later this afternoon, do not do so. Those winds look to really strengthen up after about 4 p.m.
Right, which is a major concern. And like you said, impacting potentially trees, power lines, that could affect some power outages. We are monitoring Pacific Power right now to try to keep you up to date as to any outages that do come later this evening. So be sure to stay with us. Thank you so much, Caitlin.
Yeah.